Hello again. In recent years, the number of foreigners coming to live in this country has increased dramatically. With this changing demographic has come some serious problems with crime rates. For example, almost a quarter of all sex crimes are committed by foreigners, chiefly Afghans and Eritreans. When looked at as convictions per 10,000 of their nationality, men from these countries are 20 times more likely to be convicted of sexual offences compared with men born in Britain. The irony here, of course, is that most of those Afghans were deliberately imported here following the fall of Kabul because we seemingly had a duty to bring them to live amongst us. What is curious is that the breakdown of crime by nationality of birth does tend to confirm some old xenophobic prejudices. A few years ago, for instance, a joke was going the rounds to the effect that it was so cold that somebody saw a Romanian with his hands in his own pockets. This was in reference to the supposed tendency for Romanians to be pickpockets and thieves. I am bound to say that many people denounced that particular joke as being outrageous and showing an unfortunate side to the British character. We note, though, from the figures obtained by means of a Freedom of Information request that Romanians are 7 times more likely to be convicted of theft in this country when compared with people born in Britain. And so it goes on. Those born in the Congo are 11 times more likely to be convicted of offences involving violence than people who were born here. All that these statistics really tell us is that if you invite people from backward and violent nations where wars are raging more or less continuously to come and live in this country, then they are likely to bring with them customs relating to violence. If you invite people from countries where women are treated badly and with contempt, then those people are likely to behave badly towards women in this country and treat them with contempt as well. Of course, on the other hand, if you invite people from civilized and polite nations to live here, then those people are likely to behave in a civilized and polite way. This is why you will seldom see people from Nepal, say, or Singapore carrying on like this. Other European countries, such as Germany and Sweden, have found precisely the same thing when they analyse their crime figures that foreigners from places with a tradition of violence will behave violently. It's hardly surprising. If all the foreigners in Britain from countries like Afghanistan, Eritrea, and Iraq were to leave Britain, our crime rates would fall sharply. None of this will come as any great surprise to normal people, but it's good to see evidence of what many of us instinctively feel.